President Rodrigo Duterte on Monday, September 27, likens the Senate investigations on Pharmally Pharmaceutical Corporation to something worse than martial law. Duterte accuses senators of intimidating witnesses who appear in the hearings.
Akala ko ba ayaw ng mga taong Pilipinas ng martial law? Tignan mo yung ginagawa ng Senado ngayon. It is just more than a martial law. Moti pa martial law, dali ka pa doon sa korte ng military or at least it's a court.
Pharmally is a very small firm that bagged at least 10 billion pesos in government deals in 2020 and 2021. During the probe, Pharmally officials admit that Duterte's former economic advisor, Michael Yang, was their guarantor. Duterte says it is obvious that senators are running out of issues to raise, adding that they are trying their best to confuse everyone, even their witnesses. The president also says probing alleged negligence and corruption should not come at the expense of depriving witnesses of due process and their right to be heard.
Is there a due process of law if you already have the preconceived answer, and if it does not dovetail your frame of mind, you send him to jail?
Duterte is referring to Pharmally executive Lincoln Ong, who had been cited in contempt and was supposed to be transferred to the Pasay City Jail. Meantime, in the same talk, Duterte says he is considering making vaccination against COVID-19 mandatory in the Philippines. He argues one's personal or religious beliefs will be considered irrelevant in refusing to get vaccinated. Days before the filing of candidacies for the high-stakes 2022 elections, Vice President Leni Robredo asks her allies at the Liberal Party to trust that she will make the right decision soon. In a meeting with LP's National Executive Council Tuesday, September 28, Robredo says she is still in deep discernment about her potential presidential run.
Ang overriding imperative talaga natin ngayon, yung ma-reverse ang trajectory of governance ng bansa. Yung mawakasan yung brand ng governance na anti-democratic, anti-rights, corrupt, at self-serving, na ugat ng pagdurusa at pagkamatay ng maraming Pilipino.
The Vice President asks for patience and understanding from her party mates. Many of her allies and supporters have been pushing her to run for president.
Patuloy ang dalangin at pagpupursigi ko para masagot ang mga tanong na ito sa paraang makatao at makatarungan. At nagpapasalamat ako sa inyong tiwala. Yung aking dasal lang ay in the next week or so, dagdagan pa natin yung dasal, dagdagan pa natin yung tiwala.
Robredo believes only a broad and united opposition coalition has a chance to win in 2022.
Need more context, clarity, and perspective? Get the full picture with Rappler Plus. With exclusive content and events, you'll get an opportunity to discuss issues with reporters, experts, and featured guests while helping Rappler continue its fearless journalism. Join now.
The once ruling Liberal Party wants to field old but familiar names for the senatorial race in the high-stakes 2022 elections. In a closed-door meeting Tuesday, September 28, LP's National Executive Council formally nominates former Senator Bam Aquino as part of the party's initial senatorial slate. Aquino has yet to announce if he would accept the nomination. The LP also nominates two of its stalwarts who are hoping to be re-elected, Senators Laila de Lima and Francis Pangilinan. The LP also adopts a separate resolution endorsing the re-election bid of its ally Senator Risa Hontiveros of Akbayan and human rights lawyer Chel Jokno. The pressure is on for the senatorial bets of the Liberal Party, whose Ocho Derecho slate all lost against Duterte's candidates in the 2019 elections. National artist Bienvenido Lumbera dies at age 89. His daughter Tala confirms this Tuesday, September 28. Lumbera was named National Artist for Literature in April 2006. He is known for his theatrical works and several critical books. Lumbera received the Ramon Magsaysay Award for Journalism, Literature, and Creative Communication Arts in 1993. As tribute, poet and fellow national artist Virgilio Almario writes a short verse for Lumbera, while poet Marnie Quilates shares his English translation of Lumbera's poem, Mga Kulay ng Lumbay. Global sensation BTS announces Tuesday, September 28, they will return to the stage with their first live concert in 2 years.
Hey Armies, we're so excited to announce that later this year, BTS Permission to Dance on stage will be held in LA.
The concert is set to take place at the SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles on November 27 to 28 and December 1 to 2. Permission to Dance on Stage Los Angeles marks the group's first live concert since the pandemic. But before the live concerts in the US, BTS will hold the Permission to Dance on Stage online concert on October 24. Jin, Suga, J-Hope, RM, Jimin, V, and Jungkook recently attended the 2021 United Nations General Assembly, where they performed and delivered a speech.